We're diving into the enchanting realm of Japanese folklore, showcasing 10 legendary monsters, and be sure to share your favorite legend in the comments below. Your thoughts and insights add to the magic of our exploration together. Oni, those enigmatic demons of Japanese folklore, stand as iconic figures embodying a captivating blend of terror and intrigue within the country's rich cultural heritage. With their menacing appearance, characterized by sharp horns, wild hair, and fierce expressions, Oni have captivated the imaginations of storytellers and artists for centuries, weaving their way into the fabric of Japanese mythology as enduring symbols of the supernatural. The origins of Oni are shrouded in mystery, with various theories and interpretations found throughout traditional folklore and religious beliefs. According to one popular belief, Oni are born from the souls of wicked humans who have committed grave sins during their lifetimes, their spirits transforming into monstrous beings upon death. This concept reflects the traditional Japanese view of justice and retribution, with Oni serving as agents of divine punishment for those who have strayed from the path of righteousness. In terms of appearance, Oni are typically depicted as large, humanoid creatures with fearsome features. They are often portrayed with grotesque faces, sharp claws, and horns protruding from their foreheads, exuding an aura of malevolence and intimidation. Their skin may be colored red, blue, or black, further emphasizing their otherworldly nature and demonic origins. Beyond their physical attributes, Oni possess formidable powers and abilities that set them apart from mere mortals. They are known for their immense strength, capable of overpowering even the bravest warriors with ease. Additionally, Oni are associated with natural disasters such as earthquakes and thunderstorms, further cementing their status as agents of chaos and destruction. In some legends, Oni are said to have the ability to shapeshift, allowing them to assume various forms to deceive and manipulate their victims. In Japanese culture, Oni hold a significant place in both religious beliefs and popular imagination. They are commonly associated with Buddhist teachings about karma and reincarnation, serving as cautionary figures warning against the consequences of immoral behavior. Additionally, Oni feature prominently in various festivals and rituals where they are invoked to ward off evil spirits and bring blessings to the community. Throughout history, Oni have been a popular subject in Japanese literature, art, and theater, appearing in classic works such as The Tale of the Hiker and The Tale of Genji. In traditional No and Kabuki theater, Oni are often portrayed by actors wearing elaborate costumes and masks, their performances adding a sense of drama and spectacle to the stage. In contemporary culture, Oni continue to inspire artists and creators across various mediums. They are frequently depicted in video games, anime, and manga, where they serve as formidable adversaries or complex anti-heroes. From the iconic Oni in the Street Fighter series to the enigmatic creatures in popular anime such as Naruto and Inuyasha, these demonic beings continue to captivate audiences with their timeless appeal and enduring legacy. In conclusion, Oni stand as enduring symbols of Japanese mythology, representing the eternal struggle between good and evil, light and darkness. With their fearsome appearance, formidable powers, and complex mythology, Oni continue to fascinate and inspire audiences around the world, weaving their way into the tapestry of human imagination as timeless icons of the supernatural. The Bakkuira, also known as the ghost whale in Japanese folklore, is a mysterious and haunting creature that has captured the imagination of storytellers and enthusiasts for centuries. This spectral apparition is said to manifest as the ghostly form of a massive whale, its skeletal frame draped in ethereal mist as it glides silently through the night sky. The origins of the Bakkuira are steeped in legend and myth, with various interpretations found throughout Japanese folklore. According to some accounts, the Bakkuira is the vengeful spirit of a whale that was hunted and killed by humans. its soul lingering in the mortal realm to seek retribution for the injustice inflicted upon it. In other tales, the Bakkuira is said to be the ghost of a whale that died under mysterious circumstances, its restless spirit condemned to wander the earth for eternity. In terms of appearance, the Bakkuira is often described as a skeletal whale, its bones gleaming white against the backdrop of the night sky. Its ghostly form is said to be shrouded in mist and shadow, giving it an eerie and otherworldly presence. Some accounts also describe the Bakkuira as being accompanied by a retinue of ghostly birds or fish, adding to its supernatural aura. Encounters with the Bakkuira are said to be rare and ominous events, often foretelling disaster or misfortune for those who witness its spectral form. In some legends, the appearance of the Bakkuira is said to herald natural disasters such as earthquakes, tsunamis, or famine, serving as a harbinger of doom for the communities it passes over. Others believe that encountering the Bakkuira is a sign of impending death or tragedy, with those who witness its ghostly form destined to meet a grim fate. Despite its ominous reputation, the Bakkuira is also seen as a symbol of environmental conservation and respect for nature in Japanese culture. Its spectral form serves as a reminder of the consequences of human greed and exploitation, highlighting the importance of living in harmony with the natural world and treating all living creatures with compassion and reverence. In contemporary culture, the Bakkuira continues to inspire artists and creators across various mediums. It is frequently depicted in traditional art forms such as ukiyo-e prints and woodblock paintings, where its ghostly form adds an element of mystery and intrigue to the composition. Additionally, the Bakkuira has appeared in modern literature, film, and television, where it serves as a symbol of the supernatural and the unknown. In conclusion, the Bakkuira stands as a haunting and enigmatic figure in Japanese folklore, its ghostly form captivating the imagination and stirring the soul with its eerie presence. Whether viewed as a harbinger of doom or a symbol of environmental conservation, the Bakkuira continues to fascinate and inspire audiences around the world, weaving its way into the tapestry of human mythology as a timeless icon of the supernatural. Jorogumo, the binding bride or entangling bride in Japanese folklore, is a captivating and mysterious creature that has intrigued storytellers and enthusiasts for generations. This mythical creature is said to take the form of a beautiful woman, luring unsuspecting victims into her web with her beguiling charm and allure, only to reveal her true nature as a monstrous spider. The origins of the Jorogumo are steeped in legend and myth, with various interpretations found throughout Japanese folklore. According to some accounts, the Jorogumo is the spirit of a spider that has lived for hundreds of years, gaining magical powers and the ability to shape-shift into a human form. In other tales, the Jorogumo is portrayed as a yokai, a supernatural creature with the ability to manipulate and control the forces of nature. In terms of appearance, the Jorogumo is often depicted as a beautiful woman, with long, flowing hair and captivating eyes. Her human form is said to be flawless and alluring, drawing in unsuspecting victims with her seductive charm. However, upon closer inspection, her true nature is revealed, as her body begins to transform into that of a monstrous spider, complete with multiple eyes, fangs, and hairy legs. Encounters with the Jorogumo are said to be both enchanting and terrifying experiences. In some legends, the Jorogumo is portrayed as a benevolent spirit, using her powers to protect her home and family from harm. However, in other tales, she is depicted as a malevolent creature, using her beauty and charm to ensnare and devour unsuspecting victims. One of the most famous legends involving the Jorogumo tells the story of a young man who encounters a beautiful woman in the forest. Entranced by her beauty, he agrees to accompany her to her home, only to discover too late that she is a Jorogumo in disguise. Trapped in her web, the young man is helpless as the Jorogumo prepares to devour him, his only hope for escape lying in his wits and cunning. Despite her fearsome reputation, the Jorogumo is also seen as a symbol of feminine power and independence in Japanese culture. Her ability to shapeshift and control her surroundings reflects the traditional Japanese belief in the supernatural abilities of women, while her role as both seductress and predator speaks to the complexity of female identity and sexuality. In contemporary culture, the Jorogumo continues to inspire artists and creators across various mediums. She is frequently depicted in traditional art forms such as ukiyo-e prints and woodblock paintings, where her dual nature as both beautiful woman and monstrous spider adds an element of intrigue and danger to the composition. Additionally, the Jorogumo has appeared in modern literature, film, and television, where she serves as a symbol of the supernatural and the unknown. In conclusion, the Jorogumo stands as a captivating and enigmatic figure in Japanese folklore, her beauty and charm masking the true danger that lies beneath her beguiling exterior. Whether viewed as a benevolent protector or a malevolent predator, the Jorogumo continues to fascinate and inspire audiences around the world, weaving her way into Japanese mythology as a timeless icon of feminine power and allure. Tengu, the legendary creatures of Japanese folklore, are fascinating and enigmatic beings that have captured the imagination of storytellers and enthusiasts for centuries. These mythical creatures are often depicted as bird-like beings with human-like features, possessing incredible powers and knowledge beyond that of mortals. The origins of the Tengu trace back to ancient Japanese mythology, where they are believed to be the descendants of the Shugendo practitioners, ascetic mountain monks who devoted themselves to spiritual enlightenment and mastery over the elements. In terms of appearance, Tengu are often depicted with red faces and long noses, resembling a combination of human and bird-like features. They are usually depicted wearing traditional robes and carrying various weapons such as fans or staffs, symbolizing their status as skilled warriors and guardians of the mountains. Encounters with Tengu are said to be both awe-inspiring and terrifying experiences. In some legends, Tengu are portrayed as benevolent beings, using their powers to protect the natural world and guide travelers through the mountains. However, in other tales, Tengu are depicted as mischievous tricksters or malevolent spirits, using their powers to cause chaos and confusion among mortals. One of the most famous legends involving Tengu tells the story of Minamoto no Yoshitsune, a legendary samurai warrior who trained under the guidance of the Tengu on Mount Kurama. According to legend, Yoshitsune learned the art of swordsmanship and strategy from the Tengu, honing his skills to become one of the greatest warriors in Japanese history. Despite their fearsome reputation, Tengu are also seen as symbols of wisdom and enlightenment in Japanese culture. Their mastery over the elements and their deep knowledge of martial arts and philosophy make them revered figures among practitioners of the martial arts and spiritual disciplines. In contemporary culture, Tengu continue to inspire artists and creators across various mediums. They are frequently depicted in traditional art forms such as ukiyo-e prints and woodblock paintings, where their imposing presence and otherworldly features add an element of mystery and intrigue to the composition. Additionally, Tengu have appeared in modern literature, film, and television, where they serve as symbols of wisdom, strength, and spiritual enlightenment. In conclusion, Tengu stand as captivating and enigmatic figures in Japanese folklore, their bird-like forms and supernatural abilities captivating the imagination and stirring the soul with their awe-inspiring presence. Whether viewed as benevolent protectors or mischievous tricksters, Tengu continue to fascinate and inspire audiences around the world, weaving their way into Japanese mythology as timeless icons of wisdom and enlightenment. Rokurokubi, the long-necked women of Japanese folklore, are mysterious and captivating creatures that have intrigued storytellers and enthusiasts for centuries. These mythical beings are said to appear as ordinary women during the day, but at night their necks stretch to extraordinary lengths, allowing them to roam the night in search of prey. or mischief. The origins of the Rokurokubi are steeped in legend and myth, with various interpretations found throughout Japanese folklore. According to some accounts, Rokurokubi are cursed individuals who have been transformed into monstrous beings as punishment for their sins or transgressions. In other tales, Rokurokubi are depicted as yokai, supernatural creatures with the ability to shapeshift and manipulate their bodies at will. In terms of appearance, Rokurokubi are often depicted as ordinary women with long hair and delicate features, making them indistinguishable from human women during the day. However, at night, their true nature is revealed as their necks begin to elongate, stretching to incredible lengths like serpents or snakes. Some legends also describe Rokurokubi as being accompanied by ghostly flames or glowing eyes, adding to their eerie and otherworldly appearance. Encounters with Rokurokubi are said to be both terrifying and mesmerizing experiences. In some legends, Rokurokubi are portrayed as malevolent spirits, using their elongated necks to strangle and devour unsuspecting victims as they sleep. In other tales, Rokurokubi are depicted as mischievous tricksters, using their powers to play pranks and cause mischief among mortals. One of the most famous legends involving Rokurokubi tells the story of a young man who encounters a beautiful woman on a moonlit night. Entranced by her beauty, he agrees to accompany her to her home, only to discover too late that she is a Rokurokubi in disguise. Trapped in her house, the young man is horrified as he watches her neck stretch to incredible lengths, reaching out to strangle him in his sleep. Despite their fearsome reputation, Rokurokubi are also seen as symbols of the supernatural and the unknown in Japanese culture. Their ability to shapeshift and manipulate their bodies at will reflects the traditional Japanese belief in the existence of yokai and other supernatural beings that inhabit the world alongside humans. In contemporary culture, Rokurokubi continue to inspire artists and creators across various mediums. They are frequently depicted in traditional art forms such as ukiyo-e prints and woodblock paintings, where their eerie and captivating appearance adds an element of mystery and intrigue to the composition. Additionally, Rokurokubi have appeared in modern literature, film, and television, where they serve as symbols of the supernatural and the uncanny. In conclusion, Rokurokubi stand as enigmatic and mesmerizing figures in Japanese folklore, their long necks and supernatural powers captivating the imagination and stirring the soul with their eerie presence. Whether viewed as malevolent spirits or mischievous tricksters, Rokurokubi continue to fascinate and inspire audiences around the world, weaving their way into human mythology as timeless icons of the supernatural and the unknown. Kappa, the mischievous water imps of Japanese folklore, are fascinating and enigmatic creatures that have captured the imagination of storytellers and enthusiasts for centuries. These mythical beings are said to inhabit rivers, lakes, and other bodies of water, where they delight in playing pranks on unsuspecting humans and causing mischief. The origins of the Kappa trace back to ancient Japanese mythology, where they are believed to be the spirits of the waterways and guardians of the natural world. According to legend, Kappa are said to possess incredible strength and agility, as well as a deep knowledge of martial arts and supernatural abilities. In terms of appearance, Kappa are often depicted as humanoid creatures with the features of a turtle or tortoise. They have scaly green skin, webbed hands and feet, and a distinctive dish-like depression on the top of their heads, which is said to contain water that gives them their strength and vitality. Additionally, Kappa are usually portrayed with a beak-like mouth and a shell on their back, further emphasizing their aquatic nature. Encounters with Kappa are said to be both terrifying and amusing experiences. In some legends, Kappa are portrayed as malevolent beings, using their powers to drag unsuspecting victims into the water and drown them. In other tales, Kappa are depicted as mischievous tricksters, using their supernatural abilities to play pranks and cause chaos among mortals. One of the most famous legends involving kappa tells the story of a young boy who encounters one of these creatures while playing by the river. Intrigued by the strange creature, the boy befriends the kappa and learns its name, earning its trust and protection. In gratitude, the kappa offers the boy gifts of fish and other treasures from the river, forging a bond of friendship between human and kappa that lasts a lifetime. Despite their fearsome reputation, kappa are also seen as symbols of the natural world and the importance of living in harmony with the environment in Japanese culture. Their role as guardians of the waterways and protectors of the natural world reflects the traditional Japanese belief in the interconnectedness of all living things and the need to respect and care for the world around us. In contemporary culture, kappa continue to inspire artists and creators across various mediums. They are frequently depicted in traditional art forms such as ukiyo-e prints and woodblock paintings, where their unique appearance and mischievous nature add an element of whimsy and intrigue to the composition. Additionally, kappa have appeared in modern literature, film, and television, where they serve as symbols of the supernatural and the unknown. In conclusion, kappa stand as fascinating and enigmatic figures in Japanese folklore, their aquatic nature and mischievous antics captivating the imagination and stirring the soul with their mysterious presence. Whether viewed as malevolent spirits or playful tricksters, kappa continue to fascinate and inspire audiences around the world, weaving their way into the tapestry of human mythology as timeless icons of the natural world and the supernatural. Kasa Obak, also known as umbrella ghosts in Japanese folklore, are whimsical and fascinating creatures that have captured the imagination of storytellers and enthusiasts for generations. These mythical beings are said to be the spirits of old umbrellas that have been discarded or abandoned, coming to life and gaining supernatural powers. The origins of the Kasa Obak are shrouded in mystery and legend, with various interpretations found throughout Japanese folklore. According to some accounts, Kasa Obak are formed when an umbrella reaches a certain age or is mistreated by its owner, causing it to develop a spirit of its own. In other tales, Kasa Obak are said to be the spirits of deceased individuals who have been reincarnated into the form of an umbrella. In terms of appearance, Kasa Obak are often depicted as traditional Japanese umbrellas with a single eye, a long tongue, and two small arms or legs. They are usually portrayed with a mischievous or playful expression, adding to their whimsical and endearing nature. Additionally, Kasa Obak are often depicted wearing traditional Japanese clothing, further emphasizing their cultural significance. Encounters with Kasa Obak are said to be both amusing and terrifying experiences. In some legends, Kasa Obak are portrayed as benevolent spirits, using their powers to help and protect those in need. In other tales, Kasa Obak are depicted as mischievous tricksters, using their supernatural abilities to play pranks and cause chaos among mortals. One of the most famous legends involving Kasa Obak tells the story of a young boy who encounters one of these creatures while walking home from school. Intrigued by the strange creature, the boy befriends the Kasa Obak and learns its name, earning its trust and protection. In gratitude, the Kasa Obak offers the boy shelter from the rain and guides him safely home, forging a bond of friendship between human and spirit that lasts a lifetime. Despite their whimsical appearance, Kasa Obak are also seen as symbols of the supernatural and the unknown in Japanese culture. Their ability to come to life and gain supernatural powers reflects the traditional Japanese belief in the existence of spirits and other supernatural beings that inhabit the world alongside humans. In contemporary culture, Kasa Obak continue to inspire artists and creators across various mediums. They are frequently depicted in traditional art forms such as ukiyo-e prints and woodblock paintings, where their unique appearance and mischievous nature add an element of whimsy and intrigue to the composition. Additionally, Kasa Obak have appeared in modern literature, film, and television, where they serve as symbols of the supernatural and the unknown. In conclusion, Kasa Obak stand as whimsical and fascinating figures in Japanese folklore, their unique appearance and mischievous nature captivating the imagination and stirring the soul with their mysterious presence. Whether viewed as benevolent spirits or playful tricksters, Kasa Obak continue to fascinate and inspire audiences around the world, weaving their way into Japanese mythology as timeless icons of the supernatural and the unknown. Noparabo, the faceless ghosts of Japanese folklore, are eerie and intriguing creatures that have fascinated storytellers and enthusiasts for centuries. These mythical beings are said to appear as ordinary humans from a distance, but upon closer inspection, their faces are revealed to be featureless, smooth expanses of skin. The origins of the Noparabo are steeped in legend and mystery, with various interpretations found throughout Japanese folklore. According to some accounts, Noparabo are the spirits of individuals who have died under tragic or traumatic circumstances, their faces erased from existence as a result of their untimely demise. In other tales, Noparabo are said to be shape-shifting yokai, supernatural beings with the ability to assume human form and manipulate their appearance at will. In terms of appearance, Noparabo are often depicted as ordinary men, women, or children with blank, featureless faces. Their bodies are said to be indistinguishable from those of ordinary humans, with no outward signs of their supernatural nature. However, upon closer inspection, their lack of facial features becomes apparent, instilling a sense of unease and dread in those who encounter them. Encounters with Noparabo are said to be both terrifying and disconcerting experiences. In some legends, Noparabo are portrayed as malevolent spirits, using their eerie appearance to frighten and disorient their victims before disappearing into the night. In other tales, Noparabo are depicted as benevolent beings, appearing to travelers in need of guidance or assistance before revealing their true nature. One of the most famous legends involving Noparabo tells the story of a lone traveler who encounters a beautiful woman on a deserted road late at night. Intrigued by her beauty, the traveler approaches the woman, only to discover too late that her face is completely smooth and featureless. Horrified, the traveler flees into the night, his mind filled with fear and confusion at the encounter. Despite their fearsome reputation, Noparabo are also seen as symbols of the impermanence and transience of life in Japanese culture. Their lack of facial features serves as a reminder of the fragility of human existence and the fleeting nature of beauty and identity. In contemporary culture, Noparabo continue to inspire artists and creators across various mediums. They are frequently depicted in traditional art forms such as ukiyo-e prints and woodblock paintings, where their eerie appearance and enigmatic nature add an element of mystery and intrigue to the composition. Additionally, Noparabo have appeared in modern literature, film, and television, where they serve as symbols of the supernatural and the unknown. In conclusion, Noparabo stand as eerie and enigmatic figures in Japanese folklore, their featureless faces and mysterious nature captivating the imagination and stirring the soul with their unsettling presence. Whether viewed as malevolent spirits or benevolent beings, Noparabo continue to fascinate and inspire audiences around the world, weaving their way into Japanese mythology as timeless icons of the supernatural and the unknown. Gashadokuro, the starving skeleton in Japanese folklore, is a haunting and terrifying creature that has captivated the imagination of storytellers and enthusiasts for centuries. These mythical beings are said to be giant skeletons formed from the bones of those who have died of starvation or in battle, roaming the countryside at night in search of their next victim. The origins of the Gashadokuro are steeped in legend and myth, with various interpretations found throughout Japanese folklore. According to some accounts, Gashadokuro are formed from the spirits of those who have died under tragic or violent circumstances, their restless souls merging together to create a monstrous entity. In other tales, Gashadokuro are said to be the vengeful spirits of soldiers who have fallen in battle, their bones rising from the earth to seek revenge on the living. In terms of appearance, Gashadokuro are often depicted as giant skeletons towering over the landscape, their bones gleaming white in the moonlight. They're said to have empty eye sockets that glow with an eerie light, instilling fear and dread in those who encounter them. Additionally, Gashadokuro are often portrayed with sharp claws and jagged teeth, further emphasizing their fearsome and otherworldly appearance. Encounters with Gashadokuro are said to be both terrifying and fatal experiences. In some legends, Gashadokuro are portrayed as malevolent spirits, using their immense size and strength to crush and devour their victims in a single bite. In other tales, Gashadokuro are depicted as vengeful beings, targeting those who have wronged them in life or desecrated their graves in death. One of the most famous legends involving Gashadokuro tells the story of a lone traveler who encounters one of these creatures while walking through a deserted village late at night. Terrified by the sight of the giant skeleton, the traveler attempts to flee, but is pursued relentlessly by the Gashadokuro until he is finally caught and devoured by the monstrous creature. Despite their fearsome reputation, Gashadokuro are also seen as symbols of the consequences of greed and violence in Japanese culture. Their monstrous form serves as a reminder of the horrors of war and the suffering caused by famine and starvation, highlighting the importance of living in harmony with the natural world and treating all living creatures with compassion and respect. In contemporary culture, Gashadokuro continue to inspire artists and creators across various mediums. They are frequently depicted in traditional art forms such as ukiyo-e prints and woodblock paintings, where their towering size and skeletal form add an element of horror and dread to the composition. Additionally, Gashadokuro have appeared in modern literature, film and television, where they serve as symbols of the supernatural and the unknown. In conclusion, Gashadokuro stand as haunting and terrifying figures in Japanese folklore, their giant size and skeletal form captivating the imagination and stirring the soul with their eerie presence. Whether viewed as malevolent spirits or vengeful beings, Gashadokuro continue to fascinate and inspire audiences around the world, weaving their way into the tapestry of human mythology as timeless icons of the supernatural and the unknown. Kitsune, the mystical foxes of Japanese folklore, are captivating and enigmatic creatures that have fascinated storytellers and enthusiasts for centuries. These mythical beings are said to possess magical powers, including shape-shifting, illusion casting, and the ability to generate fire and lightning. The origins of the Kitsune trace back to ancient Japanese mythology, where they are believed to be messengers of the Shinto deity Inari, the god of rice, fertility, and prosperity. According to legend, Kitsune are revered as guardians of the natural world and protectors of the home and family. They are often depicted as intelligent and cunning creatures, capable of outwitting even the cleverest of humans. In terms of appearance, Kitsune are often depicted as ordinary foxes with multiple tails, ranging from 1 to 9 tails, depending on their age and power. In Japanese folklore, the number of tails a Kitsune possesses is said to correspond to its age, wisdom, and magical abilities. Additionally, Kitsune are often portrayed with bright, intelligent eyes and a mischievous or playful expression, adding to their enchanting and alluring nature. Encounters with Kitsune are said to be both enchanting and dangerous experiences. In some legends, Kitsune are portrayed as benevolent spirits, using their magical powers to protect and assist those in need. In other tales, Kitsune are depicted as mischievous tricksters, using their shape-shifting abilities to play pranks and cause chaos among mortals. One of the most famous legends involving Kitsune tells the story of a young man who encounters a beautiful woman in the forest. Intrigued by her beauty, the young man agrees to accompany her to her home, only to discover too late that she is a Kitsune in disguise. Despite the danger of the encounter, the young man is captivated by the Kitsune's beauty and intelligence, and they form a deep bond of friendship that lasts a lifetime. Despite their mischievous reputation, Kitsune are also seen as symbols of wisdom and enlightenment in Japanese culture. Their ability to shapeshift and manipulate the forces of nature reflects the traditional Japanese belief in the interconnectedness of all living things and the importance of living in harmony with the natural world. In contemporary culture, Kitsune continue to inspire artists and creators across various mediums. They are frequently depicted in traditional art forms, such as ukiyo-e prints and woodblock paintings, where their mystical powers and enchanting beauty add an element of mystery and intrigue to the composition. Additionally, Kitsune have appeared in modern literature, film and television, where they serve as symbols of the supernatural and the unknown. In conclusion, Kitsune stand as captivating and enigmatic figures in Japanese folklore, their magical powers and mystical nature captivating the imagination and stirring the soul with their enchanting presence. Whether viewed as benevolent spirits or mischievous tricksters, Kitsune continue to fascinate and inspire audiences around the world, weaving their way into Japanese mythology as timeless icons of wisdom and enchantment. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to watch this next video on 10 legendary monsters from Scotland.